Welcome to Animal Fandom TV. If you're a dog owner, you've probably wondered at some point, when exactly are dogs in heat? Well, that's what we're diving into today, and trust me, this is something every dog lover should understand. Let's start with the basics. Heat, or the estrus cycle, is the time when female dogs become fertile and can conceive. Now, how can you tell if your dog is in heat? It's a bit more than just noticing her behavior changing. Generally, a female dog goes into heat twice a year, though it varies by breed, size, and age. But when exactly does it happen? For most dogs, their first heat cycle happens between 6 months to a year old. Smaller breeds often mature quicker, sometimes as early as 5 months, while larger breeds may take a bit longer to get there. Once that first cycle hits, it's usually regular, about every 6 months, though some dogs might skip a cycle or two, and others can go through heat more often. It's all part of their natural rhythm. Now let's break it down. The heat cycle itself typically lasts between 2 to 4 weeks and has several stages. The first stage, proestrus, is when you'll notice swelling of the vulva and possibly some spotting. She's not quite ready to mate yet, but the signs are there. During the second stage, estrus, she's most fertile, and this is when the real action begins, if you know what I mean. Her discharge tends to lighten, and her behavior shifts. She may become more affectionate or even a little restless. Keep in mind, that's the time when male dogs will definitely start taking more of an interest. After estrus comes metestrus, which is essentially the recovery phase where the hormone levels stabilize. And if she hasn't mated, she'll go back to normal. If she has mated, then she enters the final phase, anestrus, which is the rest period before the cycle starts again. But here's the thing, you need to be aware of when your dog is in heat, because it affects her behavior. You might notice changes. She could be more anxious or more prone to wandering off, drawn to male dogs, or even more aggressive. If you're not planning on breeding her, keeping her indoors during her fertile period and watching her closely is essential. So, when do dogs go into heat? Typically every 6 months, but the timing depends on factors like age, breed, and even health. Understanding this cycle can help you keep your dog healthy, safe, and out of trouble. If you've got any tips, questions, or funny experiences with your dog in heat, drop them in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more awesome content on Animal Fandom TV.